God's peace, mercy and blessings be upon you. My name is Muhammad. New video and a new story. But before starting, don't forget to pray for the Prophet Muhammad. May God bless him and grant him peace. Let's begin. One night, there was heavy rain falling on the city. The weather was very cold and no one dared to walk in the streets. There was a man who was a stranger to the city and had no shelter. All this man wanted was a warm place to sit and some food. To satisfy his hunger, this man had not eaten anything for a long time. The weather was very harsh, so the man decided to go to one of the houses and knock on its door. Perhaps there would be someone who would agree to host him and feed him. A strange man knocked on the door of the house. From behind the door, the owner of the house said, "Who is the knocker?" The strange man said, "I am a stranger to this city, and I ask you to host me in your home only tonight, as the weather here is very cold and there is no place for me to go, and I have not eaten anything for 2 days." The owner of the house did not hesitate to open the door and asked the strange man to. He quickly enters. The owner of the house, the strange man, sits next to the heater and brings him a woolen shirt to warm him. The owner of the house went to the kitchen and prepared a hot meal of the strange man, who thanked the owner of the house very much. Early in the morning, the strange man left without telling the owner of the house. After several days, while the owner of the house was visiting one of the exhibitions with his friends, he saw something strange. There is one of the paintings bearing the drawing is the same as that of the strange man, as if there was a match. Although the owner of the house told his friends the story of the strange man and that he was the same man in the painting, but his friends denied it. The strange thing is that the man depicted in the painting died more than 15 years ago, and therefore he cannot be the same strange man who knocked on the door of the owner of the house. In the end, everyone decided to go to the grave of the man in the picture to make sure. In fact, they all went with the owner of the house to the grave, and there it was. It was a surprise. They actually found that the man had been dead for about 15 years, and on the grave was the woolen shirt that the owner of the house had given to the strange man. Today's story is over. I hope it terrified you. Don't forget to pray for the Prophet Muhammad. May God bless him and grant him peace. Subscribe to the channel, like the video and share your opinions in the comments.